Oh, what the? Hello. Lazal TTV? Holy, long time no see. How have you been? Extra Prius Shock Risel, hello. Yumcha, thank you for the 14 months. That jacket is fire. Thank you. I didn't think much of it. Gonna need a link for that jacket? Wait. It's not that special of a jacket, I thought. The jacket is from... Oh, they don't have it in stock anymore. This is the brand though. Issei, it's a Korean brand. I've been able to, oh shoot. I know the people who run it. But yeah, they have some pretty cool stuff. It's one of their previous collections. They don't have any of their old stuff anymore. They got rid of it. Is it reversible? No, it's not. It's got pockets. I'm wearing the Keycon shirt. Mr. Kupo, thank you for the 3 years. Holy moly. It's my first time here. Can't wait for what's in store. Matt Silgi, hello. Hope you enjoyed today's first stream. Who else did I miss? Chris, hello. Emmy, hello. AJ Lukvna. Verdon, hello, hello. I've been good. Hope the same with you. Yeah, I've been good. I moved again. I guess for you, yeah, it's new. I did move, was it last August or September now? By the way, Taeha, you built a Flex Virgo EC. No, I've only built the Flex Virgo in the MX version, unfortunately. I don't have the EC kit for it. Arc for the win? Yeah, I've gotten very accustomed to Arc now. Captain Sterling, hello, long time no see. Manu KBS, thank you for the 3 months. How have you been? We still have a vinyl segment. Zoomed at? You know, I always wondered if Zoomed at was Zondat's alt. You think it is? Zondat has gone Mia? Maybe he became Zoomed at. You still have the Flex Virgo? Yes, I still do have it. Windows 10 here, I can't get Arc. Wait, is it only available? Because they did put out the Windows client for Arc. Is it only for Windows 11? Oh, GG. Nah, I'm just a random Joe. I don't know, man. Could be Zondat's alternate ego. I do recognize your username though. I know you've been around for a while, Zoomed at. Tokebi Cows, thank you for the 53 months. Sheesh. Is that a putting green? Yes, it is. If you're intrigued in a few weeks, the extras of the EC kit for the Virgo go live. Ooh. I should probably bring out the Virgo again, huh? It's been a while since I've used it. I don't know, these days I'm hesitant to pull out bigger boards from my collection. It's just unwieldy. But I do have it, so. Seems like you like Ergo EC as your daily Type K EC. Yes, I've been loving this since I built it. Name of glasses? I could not tell you. I just got it from a random place in Korea. Korea's glasses game is next level. They do it so quick and it's so cheap in Korea. I'm getting one of the extras. Nice. Extras of the Virgo or the Type K. You are a golfer now. This is a cap. I am. I'm becoming an old Korean man. I'm a golfer now. I started like half a year ago. Go to Korea for glasses? No joke. You guys, if you guys are into like fashion and skincare, it might be cheaper to plan a Korea trip. I can't speak for Europe, but at least in the States, depending on how much your, I don't know, plastic surgeon or whatever charges you, it might be cheaper to just book a trip to Korea, get everything done in Korea. Go to Korea for glasses. What set of irons do you have? It was gifted by my father. Well, I took his old set. What are they? Is it this? Oh, I think it's these. Not the latest gen. I mean, he got these irons like this is like his first set that he learned. So I'm gonna guess probably 2013 is the year. But it's the Callaway Hot X. What's your handicap then? I don't even calculate that right now. What is it? I did go out to the field a month ago. The course wasn't too hard. I scored 111, which I'm okay with so far. It's only been half a year. I also haven't taken any lessons. All my golf knowledge comes from YouTube and like the couple times I've gone to the range with the father-in-law. The father-in-law's been golfing for like 20 years now, so. Do you warm up with Tai Chi in the park before hitting? I do not. Lube switches, hello. Willing to buy golf date with Taeha? Dude, I'm down. Once I get good though. Once I get good, I'm down to make some golf content. 111, it sounds like you are keeping score very good. It's not that good. Should show your golf swing on stream? No, it's pretty bad right now. It's pretty bad. I lucked into some vintage Mizuno irons at a garage sale. Nice. Counting true score is the first step to getting serious. Yeah, I do want to breaking 100 this year is my goal. Couple lessons from a pro is really worth it to get your swing right. Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I do feel like I've kind of hit a roadblock in terms of what I can fix just from all the online knowledge I've gathered. So I could definitely see myself paying for a couple lessons if I feel more stuck. Loving the look of your new place. Thank you, Captain Sterling. How have you been? Dude, you've been pumping out pictures, man. Yes, if within first year and you said sub 100, I know you were lying. I know you were lying and cheating. Ordered the Mode 65 and plan to put 10 researches on it. Nice, nice. Yes, yeah, I do film myself at the range. Not every shot, but I do try to get a couple slow motion captures and then analyze it. Is that a putting green behind you? Yes, it is. Yeah, my chipping, I've gotten a lot more confident in. My putting, I'm content with putting so far. Could be better. I think my weakest is my irons on woods right now. I'm surprisingly more comfortable driving than hitting my irons or woods. Rensler, hello. Next step, you come fishing? Oh, I love fishing. I grew up fishing. So fishing is definitely on the plate if I have time and money. Okay, give it like one more minute. Did we just become best friends? I feel like there's a pretty big overlap, or I've heard there's a big overlap with people who enjoy fishing and golfing. At least amongst the Korean community. It's a pretty similar sport. Individual. You're in nice scenery. Can get expensive. I migrated from Keebs to woodworking furniture. Wait, can you teach me? I actually want to get into woodworking too. Yeah, last year I almost enrolled in a community college woodworking class workshop, but I missed the application cutoff. So feels bad. Woodworking sounds fun but hard, but cool. You know how to become a woodworking millionaire? Start as a billionaire. I think if you just want to make like basic furniture for yourself, it's not too bad. It sounds like it's mostly just learning about the safety and how to use the tools. And then for like basic designs, I don't think it's too bad to pick up. I mean, it can definitely get pretty intricate. But yeah, just like a basic table or a shelf, you can honestly, if you have access to a makerspace, you know all the safety and handling rules, you could very easily make your own. Lube switches, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. Wood is expensive, I assume. Not as expensive as paying for furniture, though. It is much cheaper to source your own wood and then build it yourself. I mean, obviously, depending on the complexity, you have to factor in time and effort, but the cost of wood is not that bad relative to like if you had bought it already pre-made. This is true. I teach, and it's not MDF. Yeah, I mean MDF also not bad. Yeah, recently I spoke with Matt and Cena, and the wood. I mean, sorry, the table that I wanted to build. I thought I had to go like actual wood. He kind of turned me towards the path of using. I mean, if you get like a high quality MDF sheet, you can get some pretty nice stuff made with it. Can I show you a pic of most recent benches? Sure, yeah. Also, the learning curve though, as in your first couple projects might be poop. That's true. That's true. But it's a lifelong skill. And if you do end up enjoying it, you could even start making like presents for your friends. It'd be pretty cool to gift your friend like a mini coffee table or something. I sent by Discord, rip in abyss. Okay, you just popped up. Let me see. Whoa, you made this? Oh, can I show this on stream? Furniture by Taeha coming soon? No, no, no. Look at this. This is what Lazao TTV made, guys. Pretty nice house too. Damn. Taeha furnishes. How long does it take to cut these ridges? Like, what is the hardest part of this project? Probably gonna buy some shirts from your shop soon. Any sales incoming? Mickey Neeb, thank you for the 50 months. Any sale incoming? You know what? I'll make a code right now. Just for you, Mickey Nib. Discounts. Add discount. Should we do let's do 30%, 25% off. 25% off? Oh shoot, stop playing, stop playing. Discount code. Let's make the discount code Mickey Nib. 25. Any order, unlimited use. Expires end of the month. Okay, use code Mickey Nib at store for 25% off until the end of the month. It's that easy? Just ask for discount and you get... No, I mean, it's been a while since I dropped the discount, so that's why. But plus, I mean, Mickey's been a subscriber for 50 months. He's pretty OG. Least I can do is a discount when he asks for one. All right, shall we get started? I want to say thank you to Keycaps, who helped me get this keyboard to check out. I think they might have even extended the group buy to accommodate for my late stream. The group buy ends, I think, this week. It was supposed to end in April 30th, but I think it's extended until this week or next week. If you type in exclamation mark build, it should link you to the Keycap post. If you're an NA, you can purchase it directly from Wired In or Lube switches, but they do have regional vendors everywhere. Oh, group buy extended until the end of the month. Ooh, okay. End of the month. Well, I guess next week is almost the end of the month. What is it? This is the keyboard. They sent me some other stuff. Get to check out some Lube switches products. Wait, are these these do not come with the keyboard. Ooh, Lindy's. Sick. Would you be able to spam the keys on Type K? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. All right, brief typing test for EPP. Pause the music. All right, this is for EPP. There you go. Mixies, what switch? This is a electrocapacitive. It is built with the Type K EC kit. Oh my god. My camera just... Hello? My OBS crashed. Okay, hopefully no more audio. I don't know why my OBS crashed. F5, F5, F5. USB-C, nice. Okay. We'll let people recover. Kind of strange. Oh, that's an old command. Whoops. I am using the type K at the moment. JF Photos, thank you for the 2 months. Have some ticking from heavy grill sliders. Any tips for lubing filing down the hole? Are you sure it's ticking from the slider, or is it that you're hearing the spring? What the? My Chatterino crashed now. Yeah, I would say make sure it's not the spring that you're hearing. If it is actually the slider, wire slider stabs. Oh, the stabilizer. Okay, Toper stabilizer. It is a little finicky. I would say make sure you have lubed all the points of contact. And then especially around the wire, sometimes you just have to inject a lot of lube. The gap for Toper sliders can be pretty big. BDZ, you can use BDZ. I would say 205 is probably enough for Topra, but you can definitely use BDZ. If you are using BDZ, make sure you're adding little by little, because once you over lube it, Topra stabilizers can feel pretty mushy. So just go little by little. Docfather, hello. Excited for this build? Likewise. Okay. Have we recovered? Everyone's back? Sorry about that. Also, this is the first time we have I don't think I've ever gotten one of these TX cases with the strap built in. What a world. This was not a thing when I started off in the hobby. But this comes with the strap attachment. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right. What else? Okay, we were sent some stabilizers, some swackies. Your merch link isn't working. Ain't no way. It's taehatypes.com/store. Does that not work? Oh, it's slash. Sorry, slash. taehatypes.com/store. Yeah, it works for me. Thank you. Could be a lunchbox, yeah. Flacky's night stabilizer. I've also not used the new night stabilizers. So we'll see how these work. We do have a PCB. And Lube Switches was kind enough to send us 2 sets of Lube Switches. I have not used either of these before. I'm kind of leaning towards using the oak. I believe these are oak switches. But if Chad has a preference, let me know. These were the swag keys. What was it? Catmint. Both of these are lube. But I just like the color of the oak switches better. So we're gonna go with oak switches unless someone has an opinion on this. Okay, let's see how oak, we were just talking about woodworking. Oh, true. Have you used deep stabs yet? No, I have not. I have not used the swag key stabilizers. Okay. What do we get? Oh, sorry, hold on. What do we get? Oh my, stop pressing on my keys. Dude, they're cracked so good, actually. The new stabilizers? Really? Okay. El Quan, hello. Taeha, my boy, we have to talk about new stuff. Those both switches are peak. Peak, you say? Okay, okay. We'll see how peak these are. If they trump my favorite, Cherry MX Black. Okay, we have the case here. What else do we get in the box? Ah, okay. I think this is the cable. So this keyboard, if you guys do purchase it, it comes with, wait, does it come with, or is this an add-on? On the Keycap, or man, you told me it comes with this. This cable looks sick. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. It looks like those audiophile cables. I actually really like, what do you call this? Braided? Like the audiophile braided cables. I love the look of this. This is separate? Okay. This is an available option. It's Cerakoted and anodized to match the theme of the keyboard. But yeah, this looks sick. It would have been nice if they, I mean, this isn't this is the thicker limo. If they had the thinner limo, that would have been perfect. Okay, we got a carbon fiber plate. Oh, so many plates. We got PP, palm. Holy crap. What is that? Chinese plate? FR4? Polycarb, or holy crap. They sent me so many plates. We got all the hardware. What is this loose thing? Can you wear it like a... Uh-oh, what the fudge? What is this loose GST port doing here? Can I wear it like a necklace? All right. Just because Mr. Sterling wanted me to. I'll wear it until we have to use it. The thick IM cable is too thick for the smaller limo. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, they even sent us 3 different thermometers for the mounts. But yeah, lots of plate options. I believe all of these are available to purchase if you guys do join in on the Protagonist pre-order. And we have the PCB right here. Got the hot swap version. Let's check out the case. Trend Watch 2024. Okay. Whoa, what is this finish? It's got kind of a, this is the Tim Keyless edition. It's got the coffee splatter. Oh, it's, can't really see the, it's too bright, huh? Look at this. This is what happens when you spill coffee on your board like Tim. Kind of interesting. I have not seen a, or I don't own a personal board with this paint splatter kind of effect. Got a thick bottom weight. And this nice brown anode. And then the cool thing about this board, it is fully modular. I believe you will be able to choose the colorway for each component that you see here, the weight, the bottom, and then the top, I'm going to call it. You can purchase different colors for each of these. That's going to be pretty cool. Oh, wait. They did send me an extra top. There's all, yeah, I forgot I had this right here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so they sent me another color. Just one? Yeah, just one. This is an E-cream, they're calling it. In person, this E-cream, it's a little bit more of a grayish cream, but it's pretty nice. A what? E-cream. It's cream extracted from the finest of e-girls. Pretty hard to get. Okay, let's build. Actually, before we build this, let's take a look at the Keycap listing. Actually, all right, officially launched. Oh, it's been out for a while. Okay, these are all the regional vendors. Who took these photos? Captain Sterling. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, so this is pretty. I think this is the E-cream and then the brown that we have, I'm gonna guess. Let's see, 60% keyboard design with modularity and a modern minimalistic aesthetic. The polycarb looks kind of sick too. This looks very nice. Key features, the Pro Tag for short, interchangeable keyframe with only 4 screws. Okay, RGB underglow, hidden K screws. Okay. These are all the colors you can get. Weight options. The stainless steel, I've been told it will be oiled, so it doesn't pick up the patinaing as much, if that's something that bothers you. Typing angle 7 degrees. Proprietary grommet mount. Okay, this is the exploded view. Crazy or recognize my work? I feel like your photos have a look to it, Captain Sterling. Protagonist metal artisan. Orangey? What is that? We predicted this blessing. I told Chris to send you the Protagonist, but he decided to send you the whole shop. No, I don't mind. I mean, I haven't personally purchased from Lube Switches, so this is also the first time I'm getting to check out their stuff. All right, let's get to the build. Okay, so there are the 4 mounting holes they talked about. But let's work on stabilizers first. It is a hot swap board. I'm gonna gamble a little bit. I've been told by Manu this PCB has a chance of not working. So in the case it doesn't, we'll just fake the typing test. Is the JST on the PC? Yeah, no, the port's here, and then the daughter board cable's here. It's already installed. Man, which plate do we go with though? Which plate, chat? Can we get a pole mods? We have carbon fiber, PP, palm. Okay, what is this Chinese plate? Oh, this is just aluminum. FR4. Is this polycarb? I think this is polycarb. Let me know how you like my next set. What package is that? You should have received 2. Yeah, I did receive 2. The PCB will work. I have to do some PCB switching around, hence the three separate packages. I forget if I got 3 or 2. Whoa, any fans of orange out there? What font is this? Is this PBT fans? Or this does not look like GMK. I'm personally all for more orange sets. I don't feel like we don't have enough orange in this hobby. Mr. Toast like orange? Yeah, I do know Alex likes orange. I'm not a big orange guy, but I'm down for more orange options because I have a lot of friends who are into orange, and there aren't really. Let's get to the build. Layout support. This PCB does support ISO. We're not going ISO. Okay, let's see what the hype is around this stabilizer. EPP said these stabilizers are hype. We've not had an orange set like this ever run and got delivered. No, I don't think so. The only orange set that I own is... No, I have two orange sets. What is it? GMK Skidata, which is predominantly black. So I wouldn't really call that an orange set. And then GMK Carbon, which is also predominantly not orange either. Just uses orange as an accent. Okay, left shift. I'm down for full backspace. Ooh. Left shift, backspace. Enter. 7U. Oh, wait. Okay, we have to commit, chat. No, I can go 7U for both. This should support yeah. Carbon was great. Need another round. I wouldn't be surprised if it's rerun. I mean, it's a pretty iconic set at this point. Result is carbon fiber. Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay, what is different about these swag key stabilizers? Is it just that they fixed up the tolerances? Because this looks like a pretty traditional mech. Oh, actually, I mean the geometry is slightly different. The internals have like rubber bits. Oh, these are rubber. Yeah, I am noticing some slight. There's like little nubs that stick out. I don't know if it'll show. It's very tiny. And then there's this extra column here that sticks out a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit different geometrically, but overall still pretty close to the standard MX stabilizer design. Okay, we'll see how this turns out. You think the keyboard hype train is dying down? I think it's already died down. Well, it's died down relative to COVID. But I think that's true for a lot of other industries. Like the hobby as a general is not dead. It's just we don't have the sustained growth that we saw during COVID. Yeah, but I think it's going to be interesting to see what the stabilizer landscape turns out to be. Because you can bet once Norbar releases a stabilizer, there's going to be a bunch of people trying to clone it. And maybe there's someone out there that clones it better, or maybe there's someone that finds even more of an improvement to his design. But we'll find out. We've gone from like 20 group buys a year to like 6, definitely died down. Yeah. But at the same time, I mean, even now, it's impossible to keep up with all the products coming out. I don't mind that there's fewer group buys running. I unless you're a millionaire, you can't really keep up with all the products coming out. I've been running almost all of my boards stabless, except the spacebar due to HMX tolerances not needed on any 2Us. I mean, honestly, even for cherry switches, gargle peanut butter, even with cherry and like older switches, you can get away with not using a stabilizer on like your shifts and enter. Maybe the long shift, you probably want a stabilizer, but the left shift and enter, you could get away without using stabilizer there. A lot of more manufacturers and options than before. Yeah, that is also true. Yeah, but at the same time, I think because there's so much competition now, like the people that truly survive are going to be the people that are actually putting out interesting and unique products. Like you can't just announce a random group buy anymore and expect it to sell out. Like because there's so many products coming out, so many options now, like you really have to differentiate yourself somehow. I'm so excited about you trying the Catmints and Oaks. Okay. Man, you hyping up this new gen switch. We'll see how it compares to MX Blacks. You made me break my streak, man. I told my viewers I'm gonna build all my keyboards with MX Blacks now for the sake of giving every board a baseline. Now I gotta try out this new switch. I think the trade-off is that the group buy quality has gone way up for sure. Yeah, and there are still like the little DIY projects. It's just you have to find them or you have to get invited to them because you know the person running it, and that's perfectly fine. But at least for the mainstream options, they are definitely modernizing. Do you feel any opinions on the EPBT brutalism set? I feel like the disappointment associated with the group buy kind of turns people off from the hobby. Both of these are insane. I love the Catmint and I'm more of a linear guy. Hey, I have a very odd question, but is that a filter on your hand cam or just the lighting? Which hand cam? This and this are both hand cams. Also, why is this so dark? Reminds me of Taiwanese tech functional fashion. Okay, hold on. Too many questions. EPBT brutalism? I don't remember that set. Did this set have issues? Oh, I did not even know they this ran. What was the issue with this group buy? Okay, okay, the one about the camera, the one from the side. Oh, this is the lens. I'm using an old vintage lens. No filters. I don't have any, like no filters digitally or like screwed on. This is just a characteristic of the lens. It came out, but way more purple than the picture, so a lot of people got refunds. Ah, okay. No, I mean, I don't think this set turned people off from group buys. This is a pretty recent set. I think people have been turned off from group buys even way before this. So many kits and collabs, such a 2021 thing. Honestly, though, for a KBD fan set, This is not that bad. I've seen KBD fans sets with even more kitting than this. This is kind of tame. I mean, 2 of these are desk mats. These are artisans. The keycap is just this first row plus the 2 extra. This is pretty tame. Do you know what lens? Yeah. This is a 75mm Summilux Leica. It's probably my favorite all-time Leica lens I've tried so far. If you know a little bit about Leica lenses, one of the, actually, I could be wrong, but during the era that this lens was made, it was designed by a very famous Leica, what is it, lens physicist, whatever. They call it a Mandler design. I forget his first name, but Mandler's the last name of the guy. And his lenses kind of have that glowy, kind of dreamy effect, wide open, which some people call it the Leica glow. Did you see the Deep Field 002 from the Key Machine that dropped today? They showed it. I did. Yeah, it looked nice in person. The guy that created it came back to the Discord and claimed that the doctor told him he was colorblind. What? How old is this guy? How do you not realize you're colorblind until... Yeah, but all this to say, if a set does not end up the correct colors, unless it was designed in-house by the vendor, it is usually not the fault of the vendor. There is a designer who approves the colors. I'm gonna guess this set had a designer and it wasn't an in-house KBD fan set. So all KBD fans is doing, or any vendor really, they're just vendoring the product. It is up to the designer that gives the final okay. I think I heard about it, but I'll try to get my hands on it. That looks so insane I can use it for work. It's kind of gloomy today, but wide open. This lens is... Yeah, this is what this... Oh, I forgot I was wearing this. You definitely do get some chromatic aberration. And then depending on the lighting, it can get pretty bad. Like you can see the green fringing, purple fringing here. Well, like just the characteristic of the lens. I mean, this isn't portraying it too well. But yeah, it's definitely got like that glow. It's almost like you have a black mist filter on, but it's done through the lens and not with a filter in place. We'll try streaming with this. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a lens I recommend you use every time, but it does have a purpose. I was wondering what that was. Yeah, this is because of the lens being wide open. Okay. I was like 10 or something when I realized I didn't have a sense of smell. That's crazy. Sense of smell. I mean, I experienced that when I caught COVID. Wait, so do you like, can you not smell anything? You just not taste any food? I'm gonna go back to quietly enjoying the stream, no problem. Sense of smell? Wait, do people can smell? I can't smell anything, I have taste though. Wait, don't you... Can you taste without smell? Because when Huh. I thought you needed smell, or the sense of smell to taste. Am I incorrect? They're connected, but they're not the same. You know? I mean, Okay, so I guess you can still taste without smell, huh? I thought you needed both to, like, taste. You can taste salt, sugar, meat. Interesting. I hope your smoke detectors work, Emmy. Because if there's a gas leak or something in your house, you can't smell that. I think scent is like 80%, but not all of taste. Okay. Yes, you need the nerves, but they are split at some point. So they can smell, but their brain just doesn't get the info of smell, but of taste. Ah. That's crazy. Wait! Does that mean Emmy has never smelled? So Emmy will never know how bad her fart and poop smells like. Or like if she's trying to like silently let one loose, she'll never know if it like stunk up the whole room or if she actually silently let it pass. Yo, Frank, thank you for the 34 months. How are you doing? Close your nose, shut, and eat something. You will hardly taste it, but still can get a bit. Okay. Quick key question. Can I stick to 205G0 for stab wire ends, or do I have to get dielectric grease? You can use 205G0. You do not need dielectric grease. I had COVID once, but it wasn't the strand where you lose your taste and smell, so not sadly. Okay. You know, I always win at who smelt it, dealt it. Imagine him thinking his farts didn't smell until that moment. It's like the deaf realizing farts. Dude, that's crazy. You know what I just realized? Whoever ends up living with Emmy, they'll never have to shower. Because Emmy will never be able to smell how bad their partner is. I mean, I guess at some point you can start to feel the oil in their hair and whatnot. But like, they can jump into bed, snuggle up next to Emmy, not have showered for a whole week, and Emmy would never know. Can we please see a close-up of how you lube these? Oh, the irony. Someone whose username is hentai aliasing asking for a close-up shot. Are you joking my ass? You alias your hentai so that others can't enjoy it in 4K quality? And you want me to give you a close-up? I have a tutorial on how to lube stabilizers on my YouTube channel. If you Google Taeha types how to lube your stabilizers, there's a much better video that goes in depth. I will defer you to that video. I can only show so much on stream. But yeah, even if it's not my guide, there's tons of other guides on how to lube your tutorial. But yeah, if you're interested in my technique, do check out my tutorial. I read your name as ballsack. I don't think you need those. Oh, okay. I will not use them then. What do you think of the GMK rubber hose collab for the Kohaku and the rubber hose Jane? I mean, I think it looks sick. I love the rubber hose, what is it, like, aesthetic, I guess you can call it. Wait, that got announced? Can I talk about it now? How much of it got announced? Everything? Wait, the group buy already happened? Ain't no way. GMK rubber hose are... Wait, it's sold out? What the heck? They didn't tell me. Group buy closed? Ain't no way. Wait, what? Okay, when I was in Korea for this whole mechanical meetup, I was in the meeting room with them. They told me they were gonna tell me when it dropped. And it already dropped? You joking my ass? Okay, I'll message them. I should be getting one to check out. I mean, from what I can tell, I don't think the design has necessarily changed. It's still the same Kohaku and the same Jane. They just branded it with the rubber hose assets. KLC has like 200. Okay. Gun to your head, would you go in on the rubber Kohaku or Jane? I mean, Jane for me. I'm a TKL guy. TKL is my favorite layout. Wait, can someone send me a link to the announcement post? Because when I was in the meeting with them, they were going to go with a not very traditional sale format. Did they end up going through with it? My guy attended the meeting about it in Korea, but somehow managed to miss it. Dude, they were they were supposed to tell me. About the set. Okay. Group buys will be available at a later date. Customer must... Okay, yeah, so this is new. You have to purchase the GMK base kit to basically have the chance to purchase the Jane or the Kohaku. Oh, wait. Jane and Kohaku will be available at a later date and only GMK rubber hose orders will be invited to participate. Only ordering one base kit will mean customers have to choose between Jane and Kohaku. Does this make sense? So this is a little different. So to have the chance to purchase the Jane or the Kohaku, the rubber hose version, you have to purchase the GMK rubber hose base kit. If you want to purchase the Jane and the Kohaku, you have to purchase at least 2 base kits. You buy 1 set, you can choose V3 or Kohaku. Buy 2. Yes, that is correct. No, it's not a gotcha. It's a guaranteed spot, sir. Yeah, that is correct. It is a guaranteed spot. Did they say anything about MOQ? Yeah. So this is not an unlimited group buy. There is a fixed quantity. There is a fixed quantity. So if you want the Jane V3 rubber hose or the Kohaku rubber hose, if you know for sure you want one of them and you can afford it, I would say purchase the base kit now, so you're guaranteed. I have no idea when this is going to sell out, if it does. But I think this is pretty cool. It's a pretty sick design graphic. Do I buy for a third Jane? JK have to save for house. Damn, saving for a house? What is this video? I can't full screen? You joking my ass? There's also no audio. We've pulled our creative. Yeah, this was the meeting I was in. Oh, link to the YouTube video? Oh, thank you. Sweet. Oh, wired inside. Hello. Yes, checking out your. Oh, too loud? My bad, my bad. Ooh, wait. Yo, that Jane bottom? Sheesh. This is sick. So in the meeting, they did not have the design finalized. This looks so good. That is so... Oh, you saw it in... Wait, you went to Korea recently? Dude, if you can infill that bottom weight for the characters too, that would look so nice. Oh, Blotsky Industries? Yep, he was in the meeting. You met Young everyone? Nice. Is it a magnetic bottom weight? What? They didn't tell me it's launching. I'm gonna guess it might be magnetic because I don't see the... Unless they found a way to hide the screw holes, but I'm gonna guess this might be magnetic. There's no screw positions on the weight. Magnetic, yes? Okay, nice. Oh, there's gonna be 2 colors. There's a cream Jane. And there's the... Oh. Oh, that's hard. Which one do you go for? Oh. That looks really nice. Rubber Haku. Okay. All right, products are sick. This did not need to be a video, but the products are cool. They could have easily just made those pictures. Why did I need to watch the video? But yeah, this is gonna be a sick project. I think it's cool. I mean, also, how cool is it that these 3 brands came together? Or I guess 4 brands. We need more collabs in the hobby. What? Shh, where did I drop the screw? Oh, also, what did I miss? Stay at night. Thank you for the 28 months. Why does my unicorn sound bad? Is it my unlubed stabs or unlubed MX blacks? Help. Are you trolling me day and night? You built a unicorn with unlubed stabs and MX blacks? And you thought it was gonna sound good. You joking my ass? Was hoping for screwed or super glued? What? A super glued weight? I feel attacked. It doesn't sound half bad. Oh, trust me, once you lube your stabilizers and switches, it'll sound exponentially better. I saw that crazy keyboard you built last time. The really which one, Frank? The one really expensive. Oh, the Artifact Industries? Oh, yeah. Wait, KLC had one? I didn't know KLC had one. Well, I didn't know anyone in Korea had one. Oh, keyboard. Okay. Yeah. Scott made a review video on it. Protac sounds good with unlubed switches and switches. Ain't no way. Scott equals nice dude? Yeah, he was really nice in person. Well, I didn't realize you already went to Korea, Frank. I thought it was gonna happen later in the year. Okay, I think carbon fiber plate 1. So we will go with carbon fiber. Okay, let's see what the hype is on these oak switches. I do like the color of these. It's got lubed logos in the mold as well. You can buy these stock or hand lubed from Lubed Switches. Lubed Switches. How do you? Lubed Switches' website. I need you to come to the Spanish meetup. I lied to everyone saying you were going to come. Bruh. Oh, you know what? I want to go to Valencia now. An artist that I really like recently held an exhibition in Valencia. I gotta go. No, not California, Valencia. A commitment is a commitment. You gotta go. Come, we'll give you paella and sangria. Only if I can slurp your wajete. You should fly us all out to Valencia. Oh, I like the sound of that. If you fly me out, I will go. Where are labyrinths? And puntitas? Same. Ooh. Wait, do you know what these... Oh, Mr. Kupo might know what these terms are. Yes. Wait, how do you actually spell wahete? Is it wahete? Is that how you spell it? Okay, sounds pretty good. I could add a little more lube to 3 of them though. Night stabs review live. So far, these stabs, it's kind of nice. It was very easy to work. Hold on. Yeah, pretty easy to work with. No binding. I couldn't really hear any ticking. It's just I underlubed. Pretty good, pretty good. What is your take on paying $5 to $10 more to have your keycaps come in an organized box rather than loosely packaged and a plastic bag for that $5 to $10 discount? I personally don't mind the cost savings because I do not care for the nice keycap packaging. Unless I think packaging like what is it? Like PBT fans. Like even this kind of packaging, yes, it's nice. And this is probably as compact as you can get for a keycap set. But unless you're buying the same set unless you're buying sets from only one manufacturer, you're inevitably going to have different boxes that you're going to have to end up stacking. So I just take it out. I just put all of my sets into the same box so it's easy to stack. So I personally do not care for packaging on keycaps. It's like now you have to juggle stacking this with GMK versus JWK versus CRP, you know? So I don't care. Me too. I don't have my shit together enough to want to reorganize them, put in the box when I'm putting them up. I thought Taeha didn't stream anymore. No, I do. Do you toss that packaging or just flatten store? I toss the packaging. Yeah. As nice as like the bandle roll is for GMK and stuff, I personally never really cared for it. Because I just throw it away. God, this is like overflowing right now. Yeah, even keyboards. Even keyboard packaging, I personally do not care. Gotta store those Leica packaging in the packaging. Oh, speaking of Leica, I kind of like what Leica. This is Leica packaging. This is a company that sells ridiculously expensive cameras and lenses, and they just ship their camera in this like recycled paper covering, and then it has like a compact box. I don't need fancy packaging. I'd rather save that money. Is paper worth like $100? Yeah, I mean, as nice as it does make the unboxing experience nice, like after that initial unboxing, it literally does not matter. I mean, I would even argue like Apple's packaging isn't that crazy either. It's like just enough where it feels premium, but you don't need to go overboard. But at the same time, it also just depends on the hobby. There are some idiosyncrasies with hobbies. You know what's crazy, for example? For example, hello? We good? Nothing better than watching you build a board and eating yogurt. Ooh, nice. What kind of yogurt? What kind of yogurt you eating, Captain Sterling? Or is yogurt a euphemism for another white, thick substance? This audio must be packaging. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, packaging. Um, I follow Techwear. If you follow Techwear, you might have heard of the brand acronym. Their clothing comes in this, it's just a Ziploc bag. The Ziploc bag with a label, with a piece of paper And people will pay money for this original packaging. Like it's not even like an exceptionally good Ziploc bag. It's just a Ziploc bag you can get anywhere. Well, like some people won't even buy it if it doesn't have the Ziploc bag and this piece of paper. Like what? I don't get it, man. All right, let's continue with the build. This is hot swap. I also noticed there's no foam kit for this. So I'm gonna guess this keyboard sounds good without foam. I'm not gonna lie, packaging is like 60% of the experience when buying a good. I think packaging has an impact for someone who has never... Hold on, how do I say this correctly? I understand wanting the packaging, because if you buy from someone who kept all the original packaging, it does say something about the person you're buying from. So I guess there is a little added sense of like security in your mind that like, oh, this guy cares about his stuff and he like kept all the original packaging. Or if you're just a completionist or a collector, I get that. But at the same time, I don't know, maybe I'm just stingy. I would rather take the cost saving. I feel like after you've purchased enough products in your life, packaging doesn't matter. I feel like the packaging shouldn't affect your view of the product as much as it does for some people. Sell clones, make money. Haven't you learned anything? Also, hello, Mob Musing. It's more of an authenticity thing. I suppose. It's because most of those people who buy acronym and care about the zip and spec sheet don't actually wear the clothes. Is that true? This keyboard is made to not be used with foam. Okay, maybe the packaging is something like, if it's proof of authenticity, I get that. Like that makes sense. But in the case of acronym, for example, I don't think there's nothing really like proprietary about this. You could very easily make this yourself. Like I would not be surprised if there's resellers who literally just find this online, print it for themselves, and then claim it to be the original packaging. I mean, I guess the letter, it's a little bit harder to fake. This is just a receipt. It's not like they have a special mechanism in place. Do you like the techwear brand Goop I made? No, I don't think I've heard of them. Do you have a link? Oh, is it this? Why is this website so slow? This stuff looks okay. Do you throw away Norbauer folios? Well, Norbauer folios, no. I keep because I keep the box. If I didn't keep the box, I would throw it away. Those guys want the original zip back too with the red line at the top. It increases sales. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, their stuff looks okay. Nothing screams out as like, I want it. I think the biggest thing for me is their brand name. I just don't know if I want to wear something that says "Goop I Made" written on it. It's not the best brand name, I will say. Yeah. They're solid quality, but at 1/10 the price of acronym. Let's see. Yeah, I do feel like the keyboard hobby doesn't care too much about having original packaging if you're trying to sell an old product that you don't use anymore. But yeah, some hobbies they can get pretty into the packaging. I think camera gear buyers do tend to want the original packaging, which I guess makes sense. Sometimes the original packaging includes like a warranty card and like other accessories, but it's not a requirement, I see. When do we see a keyboard brand named Taeha? I don't know about that. Not gonna lie, when a board comes without a cloth, it's annoying. That's my only thing. I would rather have a hard carrying case than nice packaging. That is true, yes. I also try to put all my boards in a shell case if I can. When the board comes with a cloth, do we need a microfiber cloth for keyboards? I think it is a nice thing to have. If the board is packaged well though, I don't mind. I don't mind it not having it. What do you think of Oak's hand lubing? So far, pretty good. I mean, I need to type on it with actual keycaps, but it does not feel too thick. It's a good amount of lube. Yeah, it does not feel sluggish or over lubed at all. I don't know if I'm hearing the leaf on some of these or the spring though. Some of these I do hear slight crunchiness. Would you ever want to make your own board or team up with someone else to design something? Yeah, I think if I did put out a board, it would probably be something like that. Um, in terms of creating like my own brand, I don't know. I feel like I kind of missed the window on it. I should have done that during like COVID maybe. But at the same time, I don't want to have to deal with I don't know. Selling physical products, it's a lot of work. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely open to collaborating with an existing brand, for example, to come up with a design. What's the name of the song? I could not tell you. It's in Japanese. I do not speak Japanese, unfortunately. Custom Taeha and Logitech keyboard when? Ain't no way. Isn't there what is it? I saw Frank's video. Logitech keyboard, very not good right now. Buy hoodie, get a free keyboard. Okay. That would have been appreciated on the ARC 60. Thank you for the extra PCBs, but I would much more prefer a carrying case. Yeah, I'm down for carrying cases to be the norm. Gonna drive to get my son from daycare. Okay, have a safe drive. Collab with Herman Miller for an Aeron chair. Hippio did a review on one too. Logitech is back to normie boards. Wait, when was Logitech not for normie boards? Yeah, I'm hearing something. Can't tell if it's the spring or what though. Logitech is disappointing right now. Right now. were they ever not disappointing? In terms of keyboards. I've always been a fan of their mice. Can't say I've used many other Logitech products, but their keyboards I have never been a fan of. For a brief moment, they showed some promise, then the custom keyboard world just really outpaced them. I'm probably wrong though. It's probably more nuanced than that. Okay. Okay, let's open this board. Use hex. But for keyboards, they've never had anything compelling. Yeah, agreed. Why do you think none of these mainstream keyboard normie brands, why have none of them hopped on making a better keyboard? They gave you one to own? Yes. How do you rank your MX60 layouts? WinKey, WinKeyless, 7U, HHKB, 6U, HHKB. Boy Abundance, thank you for the 21 months. You missed Cat Stream? Oh, I could bring Cat Streams. Because they're mainstream normie brands. Razer tried. Did Razer try? I don't think Razer really tried. In terms of keyboards, I don't think they truly put out a good keyboard that they... I feel like they could have always done more with their keyboards. They tried to make money off of us. They just added hot swap and put some foam in. They also tried to copy the Wooting analog stuff. Okay, which durometer to use, chat? I mean, we might as well use all of them, right? Let's start with the lightest and then work our way up. They have factories that produce plastic and don't want to get CNC machine. I mean, they don't have to get it made from the same factory, though. Oh, does the bigger... Is there an There is an orientation. I'm gonna guess the thicker part goes on the bottom. Okay, these do slot in pretty nice. Big side goes down. Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah, so if you guys look at the grommets, one side, the bottom is thicker. That's what I just wanted to confirm. And these are pretty easy to install. Bigger side on the bottom, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've also been kind of following the whole game news that have been coming up. All these like AAA studios, they're putting out such bad games. Why is it that all these companies with potential and money is putting out mediocre products? Why is that? Actually, before we assemble this, let's open this. I do want to see what the internals look like. Oh, yes. They use the same bit size in a rush to recoup. Shareholders want their money fast. Good game development takes long. Is that all it is? But I mean, is it? I don't think they're rushing the games, is it? Like, are the recent AAA titles bad because they were rushed? This playlist is killer after killer? Oh, thank you. It's not a playlist, though. I'm just letting Spotify run its course. Line must go up. Every Bethesda game in the last 10 years has been rushed. Okay. Starfield, Forza, I mean, Microsoft in general, they've kind of destroyed themselves. Okay, so this is what the bottom piece looks like. Oh! Missing a screw? It's okay. This won't happen in your version. I do like that they have a cable routing channel. Nice. And then this is the... Oh, this is the bottom weight. Pretty cool. Pretty simple. Comes together nicely. How do I... What? Oh, okay. The thread was stripped by an unnamed content creator. Uh-oh. Who is this? I bet it's Captain Sterling, huh? They're bad because we're all old now looking for what we once felt as kids. Because new games nowadays tend to focus way too much on graphics. The game content versus graphics ratio is way more in older games. Baldur's Gate 3 delayed until it was ready, and it schooled every other developer because of how good their experience was. Unique art style greater than graphics. Very key culty with that mid plate. I don't know if Keycap was the first board to introduce like a mid piece, but I mean, I don't think this board looks like a Keycap at all. LT is a mix. What is LT? The mix of things: rush, overpromise, overworking, and shareholders take a pick. Oh, it was EPP. Got me? What? I thought you were driving. Developers would see good returns if they did multi-platform releases instead of exclusives. Skill issue, regardless if it was finished or not. I agree, exclusives are on the way out. Yeah. I need more games with a poop button. That's why abiotic factor is goad. What does that even mean? I think rushing games is less of an issue with publishers and bigger studios and more of a shift in focus towards microtransactions and live services, which takes time away from more efficient development. Yeah, I agree. I've had enough of these microtransactions in game. Ooh, okay. Frick, do we use GMK Hanok on this again? I don't have any brown keycap set. Tyler Keyboard, hello. How is the stroke coming along? Golf. It's been good. Could be better, but I definitely feel like I'm improving every week. Hanok is so good. The solo leveling game stops a few days. There's a solo leveling game? Whoa, okay. Okay, moment of truth. Will this PCB work? Dude, this cable is so sick though. Oh, sorry. Okay, looks like it's working. Stroke is forever ruined those memes. What is this in regards to? What? Okay. Wait. They straight up did not even leave in pipe. Oh, this is function key. Function key. Huh, okay. We don't need these for the type test, that's fine. Okay. Keyboard works. Are we okay with putting Hanok on this? I'm gonna sneeze. Boy, Abundance, if you're still here, I can bring the cat after stream today. It's been a while since I showed them on stream too. Think Hanok is a must? Agreed. I do want more nice round keycap sets. Cables are available as an add-on. Similar 8-core cables available at wiredinstore.com. The cable is really sick. I was wearing it as a necklace because Captain Sterling told me to. Cables. Ooh. Blue? Whoa. See, that is sick. Is it possible to do this with 4 or 8? Sorry, 4 or 3? Is there a reason we need 8 cores? Like if we went with 4 or 3, could we use the smaller Limo connector? Hanok Sloth or Foundation? Ooh, I do like Foundation too. That's hard. I like Foundation. I don't own Sloth. I'll probably go with Hanok or Foundation. I have a thinner one for OB Limo. That would be sick. Wait, let me. I saw custom cables. How does this look? Build your cable. Ooh. Straight. Oh, wait, they also do USB-C to USB-C? Wait, you can do OB. Is there an example? Oh, but is this... But this isn't the braided one. This is just a regular... This is just a regular white. Oh, is this a 0B? This is a 1B. One B. Smooch. What keycap set is on the Alice disc on your board? This is GMK Minimal with Mr. Sleeves. Do you have GMK Jags? No, I did not. Oh, you do custom 8-core. Search Nightcrawler. It's 1 out of stock. Wait, but this is all 1B. That's a 1B, right? Oh, V2. Nightcrawler, V1. can't. No, not One Piece. I own the Night Killer Crobber and it's Do you take commissions? I got some cables from Keywork, but they're USB-A. Now that I'm on a Mac, I kind of want to get USB-C cables. It's thinner, the cabling, so lasts for OB. Okay, okay. Yeah, if it's OB, I'm down. When will you oil up? Huh? When will we get a Chopper cosplay stream? I don't know about that. I'll make you whatever. Okay, I'll shoot you a DM after stream. I'll pay to see that. Okay, buddy. When's the next Taeha Pipes post? Ooh, guess what, chat? I'm gonna go watch. In LA, they're doing a Lord of the Rings Twin Tower extended edition showing. I'll be going to that this Friday. I don't know if anyone else in the LA area is also gonna be. Ah, frick. Okay. No split backspace on HHKB. Yeah, I'm kind of a rebel. I like full backspace. Okay, step caps. Wait, what is this HHKB layout? Am I missing something? It's been so long since I built HHKB. This is 1.5, right? Okay. Ooh, this looks nice. How are you not dying of heat in that jacket? It's kind of, I mean, it's not cold, but it's chilly enough where I'm not sweating with this on. I live in Torrance, so it's a little bit cooler than it is in LA. Still a student, but I don't mind having more debt if it means seeing you oiled up. This guy's down bad. I'm really excited to see how this. Are you done picking up your kid? Captain Sterling, already back. Okay, let me put this away. Gotta clear the table for the screenshots. Is Mr. Kubo still here? Can we get the mod? I mean the casino? Or if a mod is here? How do you see sound? Hold on. Now, once you've built enough keyboards, you start to see the sound. How to screenshot this? I do like the finish of this, but I don't think it'll. Do you think these coffee stains will show on the thumbnail? We can try it out. 3, 2, 1, boom. We can go backside in case this is better. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay. Coffee stains equal marble. Oh, that's just the finish that it's called. Is that so? Wait, there's no marble. Oh, it's just coffee. Am I missing something? It's not there. Okay. This does look really nice though. I feel like the pictures don't do it justice. Like in the renders, it can look a little simple, but this is one of those boards that in person, it just looks a lot better in person. I like the more when you could hold it out in front of your face. The thumbnail? That's true, I used to do that. Okay, let's show off the board. The board hits different in person. Yeah, agreed. Okay. This is what it looks like from the top. This is the front view. That's not a dent, that's just the coffee stain slipping up to the front. There's a side profile. Oh, oops, FPS is in an ad. There's the back. USB port. Pretty solid. Pretty tight. Back. Yo, this board sounds like I put in foam. I have not. Where's the... How much does this weigh, fully built? Granted, this does have the copper weight, so this is going to be on the upper end. 2790, oh, 2787 grams. 6 pounds, 2.9 ounces. I just want this cable. You can get this cable from Wired Inside's website. Yeah, this is nice. They also do custom cables. This is sick. Ad is done. Okay, let me answer Oops's question. What was the question? You're arguably the main authority for keyboard builds and building on streams on Twitch. I was wondering if you remember having a big break in this niche Or was it a slow build-up with consistency and experience? A little bit of both. I mean, I got in early when no one else was really doing much of it. And then COVID kind of was a blessing for the keyboard hobby since everyone started to focus on their work from home desk. But I mean, as a content creator, luck is always involved. You do have to get lucky as a content creator. There is a luck aspect to it. But I mean, I kind of got lucky with my collabs on Twitch. So that definitely helped. Honey Wake Up, Markertune dropped a new Garen VOD? Wait, VOD? Or video? Does Markertune stream? I thought he only makes YouTube videos. Oh wait, we haven't even done casino, have we? Whoops. Start prediction. All right, here we go. Place your bets. The cable is available on both Lube switches or wired in store, and it's called a Protagonist cable. We have many colorways to match the Protagonist. All right, there you go, chat. If you guys want just the cable, this sexy cable, but not necessarily the keyboard, check it out on lubeswitches.com or Wired Inside. Both of them are also the North American vendors if you're in the US and want to purchase this keyboard. QWERTY or Dvorak? QWERTY. Oh my, Lube Switches, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Okay, I gotta turn off the filters. Wired in store. You gave up on Dvorak? No, I'm still practicing Dvorak. My Dvorak has improved. I can very regularly break 100 now. I think the best I've gotten so far typing Dvorak is like 120-ish. Oh my god, what was that? There goes my salary. Bring the mic down. No, we're about to do it. Place your bets. 73 in QWERTY. Come on, Brisk JT. I learned to type in a new layout in the past half year, and I'm faster than you already. You can do it. Yeah, music is on. I'm waiting for the casino to end. People are betting. How's Leica been? Leica's been great. Never looked back. I bought the same cable material for IEMs I use as a drummer. I don't know what that type of cabling is called, but it does not tangle. It's amazing. Oh, I never thought of that. Does this make it? Why would this not tangle? You know what though? I can see that. It does kind of just like unravel itself. But I feel like you could still tangle this if you tried. Can I come over? Actually, maybe just coffee. Wait, right now? Right now or later? It's also more flexible. Mine is made to be a bit thicker than I am. Okay. Don't tie it in the knot. Later? Yeah, let me know. If you force it, you could. I'm also free next week. Jen is going to New York. So I have a bachelor's pad next week. Hold on, how long is this casino? Is it still going? Oh, okay. People are still placing their bets. This is a long minute. Wait, Wired Inside. Do you also make IEM cables? Still pissed I missed Texas Come to New York meetup? Oh, you're based in New York. When is the New York meetup this year? I can. Okay, maybe I'll ask you, maybe I'll commission 2 cables from you. Because I've been wanting this kind of braid for my IEM cables. Holy, how long is this? Is the casino still going? How long is this? Alright, it's kind of too long. It's been over a minute, right? I'm just going to start the typing test. You can still continue to place your bets. But here we go. We have several other configurations we want to check. So let's get this first one out. This is the typing test of the Protagonist, built with a carbon fiber plate and the hand lubed oak switches from Lubed Switches. No foam, as there is no foam kit for this. Keycap set is GMK Hanok. This is how loud the mouse clicks are at keyboard level. What is deepings? No! Ah, too many mistakes. I also could not hear too well with the earphone. Hold on. These are what the mods sound like. Is this a long pole switch? It kind of felt, the distance felt a little short, but it was very nice to type on. Hold on, let me pay out, sorry. Oh, wait, did someone pay out already? Oh, you pay out, oh, okay. TY. It is long pole. Okay, that's what it felt like it. Lube job. Lube job for feels pretty good. But I do still hear some slight, I think it's the leaf maybe, or maybe it's the tactile bump. I hear something on just a little bit on some of these switches. The board though, board feels kind of nice. I mean, you can definitely see it's got that bounce. It is using a, it's like a sandwich isolated grommet mount. Like even at normal typing strength, you can see a slight bobble. It's a very nice, comfortable experience. And I am using a carbon fiber plate, so pretty similar to aluminum stiffness. feels pretty good. Yeah, leaf spring. I wouldn't say this is not as bouncy as the Hibiki which we tried earlier, or sorry, last week. So if you like a little bit of bounce but not too much, this is right up that alley. If you like stiff, I would not go with this. Granted, we did use the 30A, so maybe if we use the 90A, it'll stiffen up dramatically. But with a 30A configuration, it's got a nice bounce. Stabilizers? Feels pretty good actually, EPP. I kind of like these stabilizers. Yeah, much easier to work with than TX. Was very easy to tune. Yeah. 90A will also brighten sound even more. That is true. Okay, let's try a different. Do you guys want to hear this one more time, or can we try a new configuration? Yeah, but feels really nice. I like. One round of Dvorak. Well, we can do Dvorak for the next type test. Is that good? Okay. Yeah, overall impressions though. So this, oh, actually this is a 60%. I was gonna say, this and the Hibiki are kind of similar price points, right? What is the group buy price for this? The group buy price for this was $399, right? Oh, $350. I lied. It's cheaper. It is cheaper than the Hibiki. Granted, the Hibiki is a 65%. But yeah, pricing for this is not bad. Not bad. I can see people saying the design is a little too simple for the price point. And I can kind of see that online. Yeah, once again, this is just a keyboard you have to see in person. In person, it does look a lot nicer. But I've also said this before. I personally am a fan. I do like I'll get this out. I do like when keyboards kind of have this double bezel look, and when you make them different colors. I do like that design quite a lot. And this is not bulbous. You guys also know I'm a fan of more rectangular-ish designs. This does take rectangular almost to the extreme. It's very rectangular, but it's pretty nice. And then you do have the option of buying different colors for the tops and bottoms, so you can buy multiple tops, swap them out if you want. Pretty easy to swap because it's just those 4 screws that hold the top and bottom together. Very well done, I like. Catmint on polycarb will be minty fresh. Okay. On polycarb, you say. I'm down to try these Catmints. I almost said browns. The bump on this switch is very small. I would say not as small as an MX Brown. Are you using the mic in front of you? Sounds like it's so far. Yes, I should be using this mouse. Mic, does it not sound like it? Yeah, I would say this is maybe a little less than an Ergo Clear, or about the same as an Ergo Clear. Definitely bigger than MX Browns. Or is this using my AirPod mic? Hold on, what mic is this using? No, it should be using oh yeah, sorry, I haven't pointed down to the keyboard. Whoops. Type test is done. Yeah, switches feel pretty nice. The only thing is I still hear some of the, I can't tell if it's the leaf or the bump because I haven't lubed this myself. But if you can eliminate that fully or just cherry pick, this is a pretty nice switch. If you're a fan of small to medium bump tactile switches. We like small bumps? Yes. Okay. So let's rebuild this. But with the Catmints. Catmints. Okay, how easy is it to disassemble this? Where were those mounting holes? People confuse minimalism with plain. It's not the same, but that's something you're always going to have to battle with. It's all preference anyways. People confuse minimalism with plain. I understand what you mean. Can you elaborate though? Because I also probably don't know the full difference. But I do think you are right. I do understand there is a nuanced difference. But as the designer, can you elaborate? Antagonist will be for those who want something more contemporary. What trackpad is that? This is just a Magic Apple trackpad. No, it's the Apple one. I feel like plain, I guess plain can be intentional. But plain to me is when something is plain, I feel like that's due to a lack of intent or bad execution, whereas minimal is something that you actively choose. It's a Michael Traxon. What is a Michael Traxon? Oh man, I just realized I have to undo all of this. What I mean is that just because a design is minimal or has clean lines, etc., that doesn't necessarily mean it's a plain or basic design. There is a lot of attention to detail with the Protagonist, but the intention was for it to be boxy traditionally. Is it the second version? I could not tell you. I only recently switched to Mac, and I bought whatever was available. Maybe it is the second one. That's the difference? Intent? Okay. Yeah, I think the hard thing with a minimalist design is it's a little, I feel like it's a little bit harder to sell something that's minimal. Because like if something's flashy, it's loud, it speaks for itself. But conveying a minimal design online, it's a little bit harder. Also, is music okay? You guys have been no audio issues since our restarts? Here's another thing in design. In design, minimalism is actually unironically harder to pull off. Those are double shot PBT. Nope, this is GMK, double shot ABS. Do you ever hear that instrument in a song and think it sounds like a plastic straw moving up and down in a cup? Yeah, sometimes. Even with artwork to be unique and minimal or have elements that are appealing without looking dated is much more difficult. There's much more to work with when you're adding all kinds of curves and everything else. Not just with keyboard, but design in general. That's clown juice. What? No, I think I agree with you, Wired Inside. I just wanted to hear your thoughts. Oh, the straw sound is clown juice. Yeah, I do think there are definitely some boards that look better as a render or like in pictures than it does IRL, and vice versa. Although I would say the majority of boards, it's pretty rare for a board to look better in person and in renders than IRL. So I would say this is one of the rare cases where it actually, it's a lot nicer in person, harder for it to render. This made me so confused now. Has Apple released another secret? I could not tell you. I mean, this is still, I still have to use the cringe lightning port for this though. If it is a second version, I would have hoped that it had USB-C, but still, I gotta keep a lightning cable to charge this thing. For sure, just spitballing is an interesting topic for me, which should be shocking to no one. Are you a designer by trade, Wired Inside? Lightning cable, I know. I had finally gotten rid of all of it, and then I bought this thing, and now I need to keep one around. Oh shit. Google says there are 2 different versions, but yours looks quite different. What boards look better? What other boards look better in person than in renders? I'm trying to think. Or sorry, what boards look better in renders and IRL? What keyboards have I been disappointed with? You can reverse the paradigm as well. It's easy to keep adding and adding as things become tacky. I also feel like minimal designs age much better. I mean, I do agree with that. That's why we have things that are considered classics or timeless designs. Oh, some of these switches are in here tight. I feel like as people also tend to age, like the older someone gets, they tend to start gravitating towards the more timeless and minimal design. I think the Newfie Gem 80 looks sick. I did see that board. It's okay for me. Do you have an all-time favorite board you'll pick 1,000 times over? Yes, the Real Force 84U, which unfortunately has been discontinued. Notice Apple's new logo is the same as their 1996. Yeah, I mean that's also true for me too. I mean, not that I grew up with liking a bunch of like a lot of things, but I mean, even if you just look at like my earlier videos, I was all about that YouTube RGB look. Nowadays, I don't care for that as much. Are there controllers to remap the 84U? Sipulot just put out a Real Force PCB. But before that, you had to use a external Hasu Bluetooth. Sorry, Hasu external, the USB thing. What are we doing for next build? I'm gonna follow your guidance, Captain Sterling. Catmint on polycarb. These are Catmints, right? Yeah, I think Sipulot put out a... Oh, my keyboard's not plugged in. But I think it was a Sipulot through Canon keys. They put out some Real Force 1 electrocapacitive PCBs. That should make it compatible with VIA, I believe. I unfortunately missed the drop for it. I only saw the announcement for it afterward. So I might try to bug Sipulot for some. I have a Hasu in my Pro 2. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Hasu internal for HHKB has always been around, but I don't think there was ever an internal solution for the Real Force, the first gens. You definitely need to use a plate form for this. Yeah, that's been my approach too with like the personal things I've been into lately. Like I invested in the bookshelf. It was not cheap. And it's not a flashy design. But it's a nice classic minimalist design, which I know I can use until I die. And amortizing it across the span of my life made it easier to bite the bullet. I mean, same with Leica, right? The reason why I shoot Leica is because like there's no menus you have to dig through to tweak one small thing. It just gives you the basic needs to take a good photo. Does not get in your way at all. It's got a timeless look. It's kind of ironic that we have to pay more money to declutter ourselves sometimes. Kiss? What is Kiss? I think maybe that's also why I like Topra so much. I mean, their older designs do tend to look a little more timeless than MX designs, in my opinion. But because there were only so many options available for Topra at the time when I started, like it kind of made you realize your limitations. But if you're okay with working around those limitations and getting creative, it can be pretty empowering. Oh, keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, I do know that. Okay. Also a band. Okay. Yeah, in fact, I'm considering downgrading my camera to something even older. All these all these modern cameras, their file sizes are becoming insane. I don't really need all this data in my files. I remember when Topra HHKB was the endgame, good times. Yeah. I mean, I would say HHKB is still considered endgame for some people. Yeah, APP. I've actually listed my Leica for sale. If someone wants to buy a used Leica M11, I am selling it now. I have a desk with a setup for work and one for games, and I want to move back to just a single setup with a KVM. Oh, you 100% should. Why did you separate it out, Super Megusta? I use my Pro 2 at work and everyone makes fun of me for having small keyboard. Yeah, little do they know how good of a keyboard the HHKB Pro 2 is. Wait. No, it's not quite as old yet, huh? Cause pretty soon, okay, not pretty soon, but depending on when you bought your Pro 2 and how long you've been using it, you might start to reach Pro 1 vintage dome level. Cause like, let's say your Pro 2 was made in 2014. It will be 10 years this year. And if assuming you used it a consistent amount during the 10 years you've owned it, you're gonna have some nice Topper domes to use. I have an 07. I mean, 07 is pretty old. 07 might be entering Pro 1 territories, no? I don't know when they stopped manufacturing Pro 1s. These switches do feel nice. It's kind of, this switch almost has a, I don't know if it's the lube job or if it's the plastic material. It has that like, it kind of has like the wipe feel. What is this switch made out of? Does this switch use wipe? I don't know how to describe it. But if you've ever tried an wipe stem, it has like a different plasticky, slippery feel. Not sticky, but like it's definitely different from the nylon on nylon of Cherry. Like it almost feels it has that like self-lubricating-esque feel to it. It has a muting thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, wipe. UHMWPE. I feel you on that. You know what I mean? Catmint on polycarb reminds me of Topra. Whoa, hold on, okay. That is a bold claim. Topra? Ain't no way this feels like Topra. Well, let me put on keycaps. If this feels like Topra, big if true. Big if true. My boy smoked something. Best sounding key possible. How much did you drink? No, ain't no way he drank. He was picking up his kid from daycare. If he picked up his kid from daycare while drunk driving, that's not good. I'm eating this Thai curry, kinda got a spice high. It's getting a little dark, sorry. You know, it's kind of crazy. We live in a world where you can stream with 4 iPhones now. What is it? The new iPad you can use to control 4 iPhone video feeds. And you can control the settings for all 4 cameras. It's kind of crazy. Been a minute since I caught a stream vibes. Hello, Gervin. Welcome back. Kind of want from that drink if it makes some MX sound like Topra. Yeah, same. I want what Captain Sterling's having. I'll take some of that. Drink a little bit of that every day. You'll be the happiest keyboard. I'll be the happiest keyboard enthusiast. A BBL? What is this? BBL. Is this a new Gen Z slang? Big Brazilian butt lift. Oh, no, actually, I stopped keeping up this week. Was there a new diss track from Drake? You know what? I'm kind of down to listen. Oh wait, can someone send a link? My keyboard's not plugged in. GG. All I gotta say with this whole dissing stuff going on, or this flame war, I'm just glad we got some more Kendrick songs out of this. That man's been dormant. Where's Taeha dump truck? Dude, I got a dumpy. My dumpy's kind of big. Let's try building the second one. Yeah, let's use the other top, which is wind keyless. I'm down to try. My kettle, thank you for the 13 months. If you have a dumpy, let us see it oiled up. Okay, this guy. That'll break Twitch TOS. Proof? Okay. My kettle, thank you for the 13 months. Take a shot every time Pee-wee mentions Taeha oil though. I know. Kendrick crushed it though with Not Like Us. What an awesome battle. I mean, I feel like Kendrick has clearly won. Taeha twerk with the pro tag now, please. Okay, okay. I am liking this switch better than the Oaks so far. Okay, let's try 60A this time. I don't regularly use 90A, I think. Type with your dumpy. That I cannot do. Can't imagine Drake saying that he expected everyone to call him a PDF file. That's a that's a first. I'm gonna steal that. I like that. If I need to call someone out, I'll call them a PDF file. This switch already sounds exactly like Topra. Oh my goodness. This person has received the same drink that Captain Sterling has. PDF file is the YouTube way of owning demonetization? I can't. What did you use to lube the night stabs? Just 205G0. Yeah, I do like how simple it is to assemble this. Ooh, wrong top. Granted, mine did already come pre-assembled somewhat. If you guys do purchase this, I imagine you have to install the daughter board yourself, but not too hard at all. Not too hard. Where did you get that? This cable? Oh, Wired Inside got you. This is one of the custom cables that you can order to match the theme of the Protagonist, which is the keyboard we're building today. But you can purchase the cable separately if you'd like. Check out Wired Inside's website. This cable you can purchase from both Wired Inside as well as Lube switches. But Wired Inside also does commissions for this if there is a specific colorway that you want. Okay, just for a color comparison, I think they called this the marble, and this is the cream. So there's a slight, it's a little bit hard to show on camera, but it is different. Oh, this feels, I don't know how to describe it, but the plastic on plastic action feels a little different. Are you bringing back the vinyl streams? Yeah, I should, huh? I forgot. My apologies for not doing vinyl. You know what? Let's do it after this stream. Why not? It's been a while. I've picked up some new records. Definitely have slowed down on the record collecting. But we got some new ones. Yeah, it's just now that the vinyl is in like a corner of this place that I'm at, it's not very aesthetic to show it on camera anymore. But I should start playing records again. Sounds just like dope, bro. I'm gonna need to have some of whatever you're having, cause it's a little sus. Is also not the right set. I need that Captain pack, yeah. Whatever Captain Sterling has seems to be very effective. Do you actually use Win-keyless 60 comfortably? Yes. I actually think I prefer Win-keyless 60 over HHKB. I'm not a big HHKB guy. I might prefer Win-keyless 60 over HHKB 60. I don't have so much of a preference between 6U versus 7U HHKB, although I might go with 7U just because it's easier to source keycaps for. I like Win-keyless over HHKB. I'd agree if you went split backspace. Nah. Split backspace is for the weak. You have to train that one tiny pinky, you know? This is the most exercise your pinky gets. This is for the weak pinky exercisers. I go to the gym just for my pinky. Okay. Shit, this looks pretty good. Yeah, HHKB top. I'm sorry, Win-keyless 60. I actually think Win-keyless looks pretty nice on this, maybe more so than usual because of the thicker bezels. Okay, this is a 65. This is 65, so not a great comparison. I definitely do prefer the thicker, the normal 1U blocker. Hold on, let me bring out. Okay, so we've got two 60s with wind keyless. Actually, now that I look at it, wind. So wind keyless 60 versus HHKB 60. Yeah, wind keyless looks way nicer. All right, let's try this typing test. Is that a tofu? No, it is not. Thick bezels are nice on this. Yeah, and it provides a nice contrast with the, I'm gonna get this wrong. I'm just gonna call this the outer bezel. So you use HHKB arrows on wind keyless? Yeah, I still use HHKB arrows on wind keyless. And then this is just what I'm normally used to with a TKL. Maybe that's why I prefer wind keyless. Because I have so many wind keyless TKLs, switching to a wind keyless 60 requires almost no adjustment from me. And I do like the functionality of the closer backspace. It's just visually, I don't know. Visually, I like having my backspace be a full-size backspace, because that also lets you use the accent color. I do agree that this is a much more ergonomic position to put backspace, and then you split this. But sometimes you gotta suffer a little to look pretty. I use mod tap arrows on a 60, so I can't use wind keyless 60 that well. Oh, I mean you could I guess you could do WASD. HHKB arrows feel ergonomic to me. Yeah, HHKB arrows are fine. I don't mind it. It's more so the fact that I don't have this pinky, because then you gotta, I guess you can get used to this. But I'm just so used to using my pinky for these mods. I use WASD for arrows. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I never got used to, I think it's because I prefer doing things with one hand if possible. I guess you could make one of these your function keys. But usually function's out here, so you gotta use both hands to use arrow keys. So I never got used to that, the WASD. Beauty is pain, it is. All right. Oh, these switches feel different. Should we do the Vorak? Where's permanent prediction? Oh no, arrow keys are not programmed in, I think. The Vorak. The Vorak over under. Let's do 105. How about that? Submission period 1 minute. Okay, place your bets. This is for the Vorak type. Over under 105. Man, VIA won't recognize this smudge. Yeah, this table looks really nice on the, or sorry, this keyboard looks really nice on the table. You could even get the slight peak of the copper weight there. Ah, now that I look at it, it would have been nice if I could catch more of it. Well, I mean, that's not really too important. From the way you use it, you're never gonna see the side of the keyboard. But that is nice. You get a slight peak there. I do also like that the bezels are tiered. Like they could have made it flush if they wanted, but because the inner frame sits a little bit higher, it kind of directs your eyes. Pretty good, pretty good. Prediction locked? Okay, here we go. Oh no. Okay, I can alt tab like this. Where's monkey type? What? Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. This is the second type test. This time we have rebuilt it with the Catmint switches from Swag Keys that were lubed with 205G0, polycarb plate, same keycap set, same case. Okay, this is how loud the mouse clicks are at keyboard level. Let me switch this to the Dvorak. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Is my S not working? No, it is working. What? Wait, I can type S here. But why does S not register on monkey type? Huh? Why is S capitalized? What? How do you type an... Hold on. Ah, if only VO worked. It is not working right now. It's authorized. Why will it not connect? Oh, what the? This is triggering left shift. How? Why? Oh, wait, you guys can't see this. So if I press the key, or sorry, this is the key that makes, or should input S on Dvorak. But it's triggering with left shift. Yeah, maybe it is shorting somewhere because it seems to be only this key. Let me just go through. Huh. Yeah, every other key seems to be fine. It's just this S key somehow. What can this even short against? Hold on. This is strange. Maybe a grommet slipped and there's contact somewhere. Okay. Yeah, it's not even the same. I imagine it's not the same column. I do see what Captain Sterling means by the pop, though. This has a poppy sound. Did you try unplugging and replugging? No. No, it still outputs capital S. Welcome back. Classic Tober Pop. Protagonist already in its antagonist arc? Smudge. Only thing that's different is the top case. I don't know, grommets look fine to me. Yeah, grommets are all there. Let me try it without the top case. No, S is still coming out as... Yeah, it's just the S. How? Okay, what if I just hover this? Oh, what the? I didn't even realize this had underglow. Huh? It worked fine before. Yeah, it's the same PCB, so I don't know how this is possible. Wait, what if? Hold on. We don't need shift for the type test. This work? What? There's no switch. Is the JST cable loose? Oh, I don't think so. I mean, I can push it in more. The switch was inside you all along. Right shift. What does this mean? Literally every other key is fine. It's just this S. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong. I blame the content creator before. GG. It's okay, at least we got one type test out of it. It's fine. I'll just... We'll just have to make do without the S. Or is there a caps lock mode on monkey type? There's nothing... I mean, I used washers, so I don't know what it will be shorting against. Hold on, could it be a cable problem? What? This cable doesn't work? It won't type anymore. What? Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Did it get loose? Hold on. Now it won't even type. Maybe it got loose down here. This is the one final hope. Check the order board, yeah. Do we know what cable that is? Yes, this is an accompanying cable you can purchase with the Protagonist. Check out the group buy page for the Protagonist. If you're in NA, you can purchase it from Wired Inside or Lube Switches. Topra fault. Yeah, maybe this is because Captain Sterling, the keyboard felt too much pressure to be like Topra. No, it's not unplugged. Hasn't shifted either. Keyboard's a little shy. That cable cost my whole bank account. I mean, it is expensive, but I mean, look at this work. Someone braided this, you know? It's also, I mean, I don't know if they sell a version without the limo. If there is an option to get it without the limo, I imagine it will bring down the cost a little bit. But it's still a cable, so a braided cable at that, sorry. You can put a knot in it so it's worth. I use limos to switch between USB-C and mini boards. Yep. I also still have many keyboards that use USB mini. So I do like the limo functionality. Ain't no way this grommet is causing a short, right? Or this plate. I don't get how the left shift triggers just for a single switch though. If it is a short, shouldn't it? The PCB doesn't even work anymore. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Is this a computer issue? Is it that the cable's dead? Or the... No, this type's fine. Wait, can you guys see my message? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so the cable works. It works on this keyboard. It's just this. Plugging in the Hibiki stuttered your PC? Maybe it is just a Mac thing. Oh, might be the USB hub. Hold on. Let me unplug this. Because this cable is not connected to the plug. The hub, sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, if it does not work with my Mac book, it might be that the PCB just died. Yeah, it doesn't work on my MacBook either. Smooch. It won't type anything. Yeah, PCB died. It's okay. I mean, Manu did say the PCB might have been faulty, but I mean, Loop Switches said they checked it. It worked for one type test. I guess it was a little too fragile. Okay, let me just fake a type test real quick then. I do want to see what this sounds like. What Mac do you have? The M2 Mac Studio. What is Cheezik? 제꿀꿀님 안녕하세요. It's the proto build. Things have been through the ringer. No. I placed it down on my turf. I did not throw it. Can't believe the new iPads come with M4. I know. I'm hoping that at WWDC they announce some massive rehaul for iPad OS. Otherwise, there is no reason to have an M4 for a frigging iPad. Taeha the PC? No. You know what? I'm not to blame EPP. He already stripped the screw. Let's just put the blame on him. I'm down. Tim Apple strongly believes in the separation of Mac and iPad. At least if they're gonna separate it. I mean, I'm okay with iPad OS. It's just, can they introduce more functionality is all. I'm not asking for Mac OS on iPad. Just give me the option to do more. All right. This is a fake type test. Here we go. Shoot, we bet on this, huh? All right, these are what the mods sound like. Yeah, I actually need to add a little more lube to the spacebar. Oh, the spacebar. I can see why people like the switch. I'm gonna call this type of switch. I feel like this is a new gen or new wave switch that the newer enthusiasts like. I'm not saying it's bad. It is just different from what I'm used to with like classic cherry old Gateron switches. Yeah, I guess poppy is probably a good word. It has a poppy sound, which is not my favorite still. I do think I still prefer the Cherry MX sound. If you prefer a smooth switch, this feels nice. This is smooth. I might say it's almost too smooth for me, but I can see why people like this. Like, it almost sounds like you have foam in here when there's no foam. All right. Man, I really wanted to do a full typing test on this. But yeah, even with the polycarb. Oh, you know what? I thought going with the I thought going with the polycarb would have made it significantly bouncier. It is not significantly bouncier. That's interesting. Oh, I know, because I moved up in thermometer. Ah, okay, I lied. I take back what I said. This is not a fair. That is not a fair conclusion because I upped the thermometer. I would say using the 68 with this polycarb, I might say it even feels stiffer than using the carbon fiber with 38 thermometer. Okay, so oh, interesting. So you can actually stiffen this up with the that actually made a much more bigger difference than I anticipated. I wouldn't call this a firm typing experience. It still has that nice softness, but it is not as bouncy as it was with the 38. So maybe if you do want a relatively stiffer or slightly firmer, if you go 98 with a metal plate, you probably won't eliminate bounce, but it'll be very minimal. This is nice. That's the board too. Real keys don't need foam. I agree. Yeah, this was the Protagonist. Pretty cool keyboard. What's a good budget keyboard for gaming and office work? What is your budget range? $150 and under, completely built. All right, anything else you guys would like to see about this keyboard? Yeah, it does look nice though. I do like this. I might say, hold on, let me think about this. What other recent keyboards have come out in this price range? 350, that is also entering. No, how much is the? I don't think the mode 60 quite goes up to 350, right? Hold on. Let us look at some competitive price point products. How much is mode tempo? Oh, I lied. Mode tempo is significantly cheaper. What other 350 60% is there? Never mind. I can't think of what to compare this to, but it's pretty nice. This pleasantly surprised me more than I expected. QK is not 350 for a 60% though. Bauer Light, yeah, Bauer Light is good for whoever asked about a 150 keyboard, but that is just for the keyboard, unfortunately. Let me pay out. Prediction, delete and return points. Yeah, now that I think about it, there aren't too many 60% keyboards that are in the. How much was the gasket at group by price? Gasket 00 Keycap. Gasket was 225. Okay, gasket was 225, but gasket is also much lighter and smaller than this. Geon Works Frog Mini. Oh, this is a 60%, yes. Okay, but you also can't compete with Geon. Geon has the volume advantage and he has manufacturing advantage. So I don't think there are many boards that beat Geon's pricing in their respective form factor category. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. Freya 65. How much? Freya was like 250, no? Freya 65? 270. Okay. Yeah, I mean. Oh, it was 350? It was 350. I guess between Freya and the Protagonist, I guess the Protagonist feels like you're getting more just because of the size and weight. But the Freya also uses a pretty unique material, so I don't think this is a fair comparison. No one else really does or works with the materials that Helheim does. But yeah, I guess all this to say, it might look expensive for what it looks like online, but in person, this feels very worth the price. No complaints here. Only complaint, Numro sounds a little bit thinner than I would like. Other than that, sound felt pretty good. Does glass sound nice? I'm curious. I have it right here. This is the Freya. Freya built with MX Blacks. It does look nice. Love that you're wearing shorts and jacket. What temperature is there? We have no idea. Yeah, this is how I keep you guys on your toes. You don't know how hot it is. The temperature here is 65 degrees Fahrenheit. That's how I dress. I'm not a huge fan of long pants. I do like wearing shorts if I can get away with it. Or no pants. No pants is ideal. Yeah, thank you to Wired Inside and Loop Switches and Manu Keys for letting me check out this keyboard. The group buy for this ends at the end of this month, so you have a little over a week and a half-ish. If you guys would like, make sure to check out their Keycap post. Links you to all the regional vendors. Go check it out.